I'm Davy. I'm awesome! And welcome to Davy's Awesome Stories, where I tell funny stories from my past or go on a rant in an effort to make you laugh. So last week, I posted another video about annoying customers I've had to deal with in retail. I posted several videos like this. And I got the question this week from somebody saying, hey, you've mentioned that you've worked at restaurants. I work at a restaurant. Are you really telling me you have no stories of dumb questions or annoying customers from restaurants? And the thing is, of course I do. I do more about retail because I have worked more retail than restaurant, but kind of like retail, if you've worked there longer than 10 minutes, you probably have some material on stupid customers from restaurants. So this week, I'm going to focus on 3 stories of 3 idiots from restaurants. The first weird, stupid question I got was when I worked at a pizza place. Now, I was a delivery driver, but this was a small town, so if it was a slow day, of course I had to find other stuff to do. A lady walks in, she comes up, she orders a large pizza, a drink, and some breadsticks. And like always, when somebody would order breadsticks, I would ask, okay, and did you want ranch or meat sauce with that? And her response was, ranch or meat sauce? Yes, with our breadsticks, you get a dipping sauce. Did you want ranch or meat sauce, or did you want both? Does it cost more for both? Yeah, we do charge a little bit more if you want one of each, but it's only 20 cents. No. I don't want to spend the extra money. Which, right off the bat, I could not believe 20 cents was a deal breaker. Like, seriously, I guarantee you this woman has never gotten the guacamole at Chipotle. Is it cheaper if I don't get any of them? No, it's not. It just automatically comes with one. We just charge 20 cents for each additional one. Well, if I don't get any, shouldn't it be cheaper? The thing is, she was not the first person to ask me that question, so I already knew the response for that. Ma'am, I don't have anything to do with that. I don't make the prices or the rules. I just ring you up. Well, I know that, but don't you personally think it should be cheaper if I don't get either? Yeah, it should. Even though at that moment what I was actually thinking is, can you just tell me which one you want? So she goes on debating with herself in front of me. Ranch or meat sauce? Ranch or meat sauce? Is this really that tough a decision? And me moving it along, I finally said, ma'am, you know, you're dining in, so you could always come back and get one. Or, again, you have the option. You don't have to take either of them. The breadsticks taste good either way. Well, I have to get one, or else it's like I'm losing money. Good God, if you're this cheap, just go home and make a sandwich. I didn't say that to her. I just thought it. And then she tries to get me to help with that decision. Which one do you like? I like them both, ma'am. Which wasn't a lie. I did like them both. Okay, well, which one do you prefer? Ma'am, seriously, I don't have a preference. I just get whichever one I'm actually in the mood for that moment. Sometimes I am in the mood to dip them in ranch. Sometimes I'm in the mood to dip them in the meat sauces. They're both good. But again, I wasn't lying. That was true. To this day, when I go to that restaurant and get their breadsticks, it really does come down to which sauce do I feel like right now. Well, what's the difference? What? Ranch or meat sauce? What's the difference between the two? The difference is one's ranch and one is meat sauce. Because I seriously didn't know how to answer that question. What's the difference? Everything. The color, the taste, the texture, the fact that one is meatless and the other one isn't. You're not very helpful. Now I know after hearing that you're probably waiting for my snappy comeback that put her in her place, but in reality I was still so dumbfounded by her actually asking me what the difference between ranch and meat sauce was, that all I could think to say was, sorry. Next story comes from a place I didn't work very long. It was a little mom and pop restaurant. Nice restaurant. I wouldn't say it's like a 5-star fancy restaurant, but a nice restaurant. Had a great menu. But I didn't work there for very long because I was there as a server, and, well, I'm just not very good at that. I mean, seriously, being a waiter or waitress, you have to be really, really nice. You have to sit there and talk to them about crap and pretend that you're interested, which I'm not. But I did the best I could. I was usually friendly and nice. Just wanted to slit my wrist afterwards. And before I worked there, I've always been a decent tipper. I don't have a problem tipping. I will say, even after working there, I'm not one of those people who goes, you should tip no matter what. Even if the service was bad, you should still tip. No, you shouldn't. If the service was bad, then don't tip. However, I will say this. I am one of those people who says, be fair. Why was the service bad? If the food wasn't cooked to your liking, that really wasn't the server's fault. We write down what you want, we put it over there to the cooks, and they make mistakes. The only time you can really blame us for the bad service on that end is if you say, hey, this was cooked wrong, and we argue with you. Otherwise, if they just look at you and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll get that fixed right away, give them a break. But on to this crazy customer. Well, walking up to them, I was DOA. The person ordered a chicken marsala cutlet. I say it that way because most places I go to that serve chicken marsala, they like to chop it up or cube it, put the marsala sauce on it and serve it over bread or rice, which is delicious, but we actually served it as a cutlet, which I thought was even more delicious. So after he put in his order for the chicken cutlet, and I wrote it down, got everything else they wanted, and started to walk away, this customer stops me by going, whoa, wait. You didn't ask me how I want that cooked. And at first, I went back thinking I made a mistake, like, I could have sworn he said he wanted the chicken marsala, or maybe he means like he wants the sauce on the side that happens, or something like that. So I just walked back up and went, oh, forgive me, sir, go ahead. Ask me how I want it cooked. How would you like that cooked, sir? You have no idea how much that was killing me. But here's the crazy thing. Again, in my head, I'm thinking he wants to tell me to put the sauce on the side, he's going to put it on himself, to not use certain seasonings, something like that. He looks at me straight-faced and says, thank you. I would like it cooked medium rare. Excuse me, sir. I might have misheard you. Did you order the chicken marsala? I would like it medium rare. Sir, it's chicken. I know it's chicken. That's how I like my chicken. Just a little pink inside. Yeah, sir, we can't do that. Yes, you can. No, we really cannot cook it that way. That is violating so many health standards. I'm sorry. I can't tell them to cook your chicken medium rare. Yes, you can. Because the customer is always right. Everybody in any form of customer service hates that line. Not when it comes to something that can get us shut down, sir. How's anyone gonna know? It doesn't matter, sir. I really cannot. I guarantee you if I were to go back there and try to get them to undercook your chicken, I would lose my job. Let me talk to your manager. So at that point, I had to go get the manager. The manager had to come over and was definitely on my side because that is just one of those things. It doesn't matter how much we want your business. We will lose the business altogether if we serve you undercooked chicken. And the manager explained it to the guy as best he could over and over again. Told him basically, if that's what you want, we can't do that, so you could always order something else. The guy just basically said, don't let my chicken be dry. Which it's kind of hard for your chicken to be dry when it's covered in marsala sauce, but whatever. We made a note of that to the cooks. But of course, not only did I not get a tip, when I was giving him his check, he had to make a point to tell me he wasn't going to tip me. By saying, yeah, just so you know, I don't tip when I get overcooked chicken. Like I said, DOA. For the final story, we're going to go back to the pizza place. Like I said earlier in the video, even though I was a delivery driver, I had to do a lot of other things. One time I go to take an order and this guy could not figure out what he wanted. Which this was before internet ordering. You guys nowadays, you have no idea how lucky you have it. Because we used to have to sit there on the phone with ridiculously indecisive people. People who could not figure out what they wanted. And sometimes I'm sure that still happens. So, piece of advice, know what you want before you call them. I answer the phone, I get ready to take this guy's order, and he starts asking me every question he can think of. Hey, do you guys deliver, or is it just pickup? Either one, sir. Both delivery or pickup, whichever you want. Is there a delivery charge? Yes, sir. There is a charge for delivery. Okay, I'll just come pick it up. Okay, that's fine. What would you like? You guys have pineapple? Yes, sir. We have pineapple. You guys have artichoke hearts? I don't know if I'd put those together, but yes, sir, we have artichoke hearts. Do you guys have garlic chicken? What weird-ass pizza are you ordering? Yes, sir, we have garlic chicken. Do you guys have pepperoni? No, sir, you called the one pizza chain in the world that does not carry pepperoni. Yes, sir, of course, we have pepperoni. Okay, I'll just get a pepperoni pizza then. So what was the point of him asking me about all those other toppings? Okay, sir, and what size would you like? What do you mean? Thought it was a pretty straightforward question, but okay. What size would you like, sir? I just want a pizza. Yes, I know that, sir. I mean, like, what size pizza would you like? They come in several sizes. King size. Sir, this is a pizza, not a mattress. Yes, I actually did say that to him. Well, what sizes do you have? Same sizes as pretty much every other pizza place, I guess, but okay, I went through it. Okay, the smallest is personal, then there's a small, medium, large, and extra large. Nothing else? Those are all the sizes? No. There's nothing else. That's why I didn't name anything else. No, that's all the sizes, sir. That's all the sizes. Which one's the biggest? That would be extra large, kind of like the title says. You know what? It's just me. I'll have a medium. Well then, thank you for wasting my time there. Wish that was the end of it, because after that... Wait, do you guys have calzones?
No!
Now, I'm not going to go into that long story, but it's pretty much the same. Asking me what toppings we had again. Asking me what kind of calzones he can get again. Asking me the sizes of calzones. Thankfully, there was only two, regular and large, but after asking me everything there was to be asked about calzones, went back to just getting a medium pepperoni pizza. And this is why I hate people. So there you have it. That's some stories of annoying restaurant customers. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications for when I post new videos, and leave a comment. If you've worked in a restaurant, give me some annoying customer stories there. Love you guys.